The first artwork is inspired by the prompt mustache. If you're not able to see it as a video, let me describe the artwork for you guys. There's a king with blue curly hair, with a blue mustache, right? Wearing a doodle crown. A yellow, black, and white doodle crown. It is like popping out. This king is wearing a cape. A black cape with a blue portal. Is a blue portal on his body. Then there is a yellow hamster with a triangle of sorts, a blue triangle artifact. And there seems to be glowing zaps coming from the hamster, and it looks like it's being absorbed into the king's portal. Or it could be seen as the zaps is coming from the portal, going hitting the hamster. The hamster is floating, by the way. So this artwork is very vibrant. Have a glow in the dark effect, a look. So the prompt was mustache. That was day one. It was a lot of fun. I realized I love art. I love drawing. So this was a great start to Inktober. Artwork number 2 is a illustration of me as the VTuber, this model, though as a witch or some sorts. Yeah, I'm wearing a hat, a black orange hat, pointy hat, and a cape. I did a redesign. I think this was a redesign prop. Redesign an old OC, which means original character. So I have hazel orange-ish eye, one of my eyes, and a purplish eye. So for art purposes, guys, my left eye is purple and my right eye is goldish, hazel gold. Yeah. Yep. In the background of this art piece is there's a lot of colors. There's a lot of colors. There's the backdrop, the sky has blue, it has white, it has black and green and red. It just reminds me of a Van Gogh art piece. Yep, and there's zombies coming out of the ground with a tombstone nearby. Halloween theme. This is a Halloween theme redesign of my OC. Artwork number 3 is, so every day I plan to do about 3 art pieces. One is related to the prompt. I have 2 prompts. I'm using the OC prompts from a creator and the official Inktober prompts. For this one, this art piece is of my model wearing a long sleeve shirt with the word food with a question mark, and then the background has like orange candy, the circle ones, the hard candy and the circle wrappers and stuff. Like it's a wrapper. Yeah, a wrap candy, hard candy. It's like, is it food? It's candy food. And I would say yes. I Before I took a nap earlier today, well, but before midnight, I ate Rice Krispie, and that was my dinner. I was planning to eat rice and eggs and veggies. I was planning to eat some food. Though I was too tired, I stayed up all night, had a 9 hour and 30-minute stream during Inktober with my sister that I was so tuckered out. I just slept most of the day. Yeah. So this episode is gonna be a little longer than an hour since I want to go through these artwork real quick. So this doodle is a simple doodle. Yeah. Ah. The next artwork is of Naomi Momichi. So I am in her Discord server, and she posed the challenge. Every day we get to post some artwork that has points to them. 2 points for creating a drawing of her character, her model, in a Halloween theme. That's 2 points. 1 point for drawing ourselves in Halloween theme, and another point for what's that? Another point for the Inktober submission. So those are 3 different artworks. This was my rendition of redesigning her character, her model. It is not the best. It's Halloween theme. It reminds me of like the Chowder universe. Yeah, she is a chinchilla, a demi-human chinchilla. So there's the ears, and she's a vampire in this. As you can see, there's teeth, and she has the hood, the black hood with a name tag that says nobody, because it's a running joke that she is nobody, since some people say, oh, nobody's listening. She was like, I'm nobody, I'm listening. In her community, people say nobody a lot, so she goes by nobody, but I think she's planning to change it to no one. If someone's like, oh, no one's listening, I am no one, I am listening. And then I did not like this drawing as much, so it was not a good rendition of my sister character. I, instead of poofy hair, I did curly hair. If you guys can see, it is a really curly hair, and there's a chinchilla that says no. Yeah, I did this. I rushed this art piece. I did it in ink pen because I thought I had to do all the artwork before midnight. But my sister reassured me and her community that she will count the artwork as long as we do the artwork before we go to sleep for the next day. So now the artwork going forward should be better with that in mind. Though, not this one. I really couldn't. The next artwork prompt was weave. I did not know what to draw. I was planning to draw weaving through a force. So in this art piece, it's I had some orange lines, orange vertical lines. Those is an abstract piece, so those represent trees. And then there's a whole bunch of other lines in different colors, like white, yellow, blue, and red, to represent footprints. Yeah, weaving through the forest, weaving through the woods. Yeah, it's pretty abstract. Pretty simple. The prompt was weave. The next prompt was coffee shop AU. So I wanted to incorporate some of the prompts I told you guys before about drawing Naomi Momichi and in Halloween theme, and drawing myself. And I put the prompt in there as well. Everything counts, even though I have all three aspects in there, it only counts as one submission. But it was fun. There is a blue sign that says coffee cake. The dollar sign, because I am an American, so I have the USD sign on there. And then there's some yellow cake and coffee. And then right next to it, quite literally right next to it, is a yellow sign that says welcome to the coffee shop. Yes, there's artwork of me and Naomi as baristas in this coffee shop. Though, let me describe the artwork a little bit more. I'm wearing yellow, a yellow apron with a yellow shirt underneath, and I have the teddy bear on my apron, which is you guys, a buddy teddy bear, a teddy bear buddy. I'll figure it out. Yeah, and then I had purple hair and a hat, the white beret. Is that what it's called? Beret? Something like that. And then Naomi has a red apron with red long sleeve shirt. Oh, I had short sleeves, by the way. I like wearing short sleeves. She is wearing a long sleeve shirt, my sister. She has poofy white hair. Her tail is white and her ears is white and red. Yes, though our faces has been stolen in this art piece. If you guys ever watched the Avatar, The Last Airbender, the face got stolen somehow. So in this art piece, our faces is scribbled out. Yeah. The background is black with a whole bunch of different glowing icons, such as swirls, some scribbles, the floating cake and coffee cup. There's also the orange hard candy wrapped in wrapper floating too. Yes. Then the table sort of thing is yellow and red. It's almost like we're melting into this world, and some people say that it reminds them of the Pizza Planet from Toy Story or something like that. This was a really in-depth piece. The next artwork was a random artwork that I done because I had time. I wanted to stream more, so I did a sunset piece with suggestions of some buddies in the community to create silhouettes silhouette art on a sunset background. The sunset has black, has blue, has purple, has pink, has orange, and yellow. The yellow is on the bottom, and the gradations goes from there all the way to black. It gets darker the farther we go up the artwork. And some of the silhouettes it gets bigger, it gets smaller the farther you go into the artwork. So I have like a bunny shaped creature. They all look bunny shaped, kind of. Yeah, going into the background. Then I drew a teddy bear, which is you guys, a teddy bear head, such as the one on my shirt. If you guys are listening to this, you guys will see it on the podcast cover. The teddy bear on my shirt is you guys' buddy. I drew that in the art piece, and with clouds coming out, and the last cloud is a cat. Some people call me Cat, some people call me Tara, and yeah, I'm Katerra. Yeah. Oh, the next art piece is so in-depth, y'all. This is a doodle. The prompt was crown. I started with creating a box, and I wanted the crown to be in the box, like treasure. A crown treasure. And then after that, I drew a whole bunch of doodles. There's a cloud in there. A cloud buddy. All these buddies in here has faces. So there's a cloud. There's a bull, a bison. That's what it is, like a bison type creature. There's a ghost, a fish, a doggy, a pepper, and other creatures that doesn't really have a name. And there's a whole bunch of different colors. It feels like it's glowing. It's the contrast. Imagine these colors. There's purple, there's blue, the dark colors is the background, and the thing that contrasts it a lot is the white, and the other colors that I use pops out as if all the creatures are glowing in the dark. And the crown really shines through because the background is like aqua blue, black, and dark blue, and the crown is highlighted by white, this yellow and gummy colored. The crown looks like it could be gummy, like a gummy. So yeah, I really love this artwork. My doodles, my scribbles. The next prompt was opposite personality. So I drew myself as the opposite personality. So much pink. Pink. I have long pink hair, a pink dress with a flower on it, and no leggings, just showing my legs, and wearing pink boots and pink background. So much pink, hot pink, Barbie pink, so much. And I'm holding a green baby. I'm not green. So holding a newborn baby, and there's a speech bubble that says Happy Hollow, and then the name of the baby, which is a whole bunch of scribbles. So Yeah, with a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin, a carved pumpkin with hearts. I have hearts as eyes, and I'm wearing a mask, a black mask, eye mask, like from like Zorro or something, and like a pink sticker on my face, something like that. And I'm wearing a hair clip that's a flower as well. Opposite personality, but to commit to the bit, I was telling people, oh, my favorite color is pink, and I particularly love flowers and dresses. And people was like, oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that was your favorite color. Well, let me tell you guys now, that was for the prompt. I do not like pink. Like, I do have some pink in my what's that, in my brand, because it complements purple really, really well. It's like pastel colors. My favorite color is lavender purple, guys. Lavender purple and sky blue. I love those two colors. Sky blue and lavender. Yes. My third favorite color is gold. Yeah. Yes. As you guys can see, based on my model, these three colors, purple, gold, and blue, is all there. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, for holding a newborn baby, I do not like holding babies in general. And a newborn baby, especially other people's babies. Probably when I have a newborn, I will hold my own baby because that's my baby. But other people's babies, I'm so scared of anything happening. Yeah, like dropping the baby on accident. It's like, oh my, that is not pleasant. So I try to avoid holding other people's babies. Yeah, so this artwork is the opposite of me, for sure. And I do not like flowers, guys. I had flowers growing up given to me during celebration events. Though I don't know what to do with them. I don't. So they usually wither. I will put them in a vase and they will wither. If I were to get a flower, I would like potted flowers, but I don't want flowers, guys. Even if they were potted. Because I had potted plants and they still withered. I don't know what to do with them. Alright, next artwork. I polished the the art piece. So my sister goes by Mom, so she made a joke about, since it was really quickly drawn, she called the artwork Timu Momo. Timu Momo. Like Timu, you get things a lot of things for cheap. So since it was drawn the way it was, she called it Timu Momo. So this art piece has a clearly black cloak, the nobody name tag, the highlights of red on the ears, the white and red ears, and then the red things on the cloak. Like, it highlights what she will be wearing. Yes, she has still curly hair for her tail and for her head. She has bushy eyebrows, in a sense. Some big circle eyes with stars in them. Vampire teeth. It still reminds me of Chowder. And then the background is red. Yeah. I polished it up. Yeah. I'm sure either this artwork or her own rendition of this artwork will be used as an emote. We use as an emote for her Discord. No, not for her Discord, for her Twitch. The next artwork, this episode is probably gonna be an hour and 30 minutes. This is longer than I anticipated, though it's okay. Anyways, the next artwork is prompted by murky, the word murky. I drew a orangish brown, it's not a bridge, it's a boardwalk type of thing that goes out, that juts out into the water. It's that thing. So I drew that into the water, and murky as dirty water, so the water is greenish brown, and the letters I, the letter C, and the letter U, and ellipses, some 3 dots, is drawn into the water. I see you. It could be seen as like literally I see you coming from the water, or I see you as an intensive care unit. Either one. It's a murky message. Quite creepy. The next artwork is of me and Naomi, the duo, because the prompt was fave duo. And me and Naomi has been streaming online a lot, so I sketched Naomi and I as if it was pen, So I drew her ears and her hair accessory. She has yellow eyes, and I have a yellow and purple eye. And we're wearing ninja mask because it's Halloween theme. We're ninjas. And I got her ears, of course, and my barrette. Yep, and I have purple hair for this too, with my white stars, the 2 hair accessories for me. Then I wrote in block letters for Naomi, NYOMI, and for Katerra, I did not do block letters. It's more so like a scratched. It looks like scratched letters. Capital. Everything's capital, by the way. So Katerra, Katerra. Then I have the word duo, DUO, in gold. The letters duo, DUO is in gold, and Naomi and Katerra is in white. And the background is lavender purple, or some sort of purple, but to me it's lavender purple. I love that color. Yeah, so pretty. Then I also have a heart, a red heart outlined with half the heart is yellowish gold, and the other half is purple. Yeah, it's purplish. It might look bluish for you guys, but it's purplish. Yeah. The next artwork is prompted by draw myself in Halloween theme. So since I'm not a shapeshifter, of course not, I'm normal. So in this artwork, I am a cat. I am a floating cat light bulb. I have purple hair, and I am purple and white. Yeah, purple hair, purple ears with white highlights, white fur. I have whiskers, and I have a light bulb body. And the background is black, and I have a whole bunch of highlights and doodles that pops out with white, with gold, some violet purple, and yeah, lavender purple. Yeah, it feels very mysterious, mischievous. And of course, I have my gold, my hazel, and purple eye. The last artwork I'll be showcasing today is prompted by the word deer. So it's the one I have is cave paintings. The cave paintings has some orange, no, not orange, some green in them, green deers. There are some arrows that's coming towards it, and lightning, and then the pool of the aftermath of a hunt. There's the sun on one side and the moon on the other, a crescent moon. Yellow sun, blue moon. Yep. I have flowers there too. The sun and moon flowers. And then there's sharks and water and a person in the water. In the artwork. Yeah. This is quite interesting. And the background is about grayish white. It looks like it's snowing. I wanted to make it look like it was snowing, but also on a slate of rock, because cave paintings are usually on rock. Well, caves are made of rocks, so yeah, I wanted that effect for it. I'm pretty sure those are it for that.